Sioux Lookout First Nations Health Authority, or SLFNHA, presents SLFNHA Radio Connect, building strong connections with communities by sharing who we are, how we can help, and the services we offer. Wiindamekewinan, Sioux Lookout First Nations Health Authority gajgadig, egochke eskam SLFNHA visionkate. Miwa kegunenan iwanun keguns wichi guyaguban ima iskunaganang kazgabeshig, egochke iwanun SLFNHA Wiindamekewinan. Greetings. My name is Charles Mikas, and I will be your host today. I currently work in the Wiindamekewinan department at Sioux Lookout First Nation Health Authority. And I'm originally from Sandy Lake First Nation. I've been with the organization now for about 8 years. Bozo waje gidna egama ngagakugajma we oguma kegunenan iwenun akuziub mujiganan imanike Sioux Lookout First Nations Health Authority. Welcome to today's program. We're excited to have Carrie Lyon, the program assistant at the Wiindamekewinan department at the Sioux Lookout First Nations Health Authority, or SLFNHA, with us. Today we'll be speaking with Carrie about the Wiindamekewinan department to learn about the cultural and traditional supports offered through SLFNHA. Welcome, Carrie. Bozo gidnuguna maujinamunendamanima minagaisig. Egwa awe gawi kaganunang gidnugum gawi Wiindamekewinan. Carrie Lyon isnikaz. Wiindamekewinan anukiwin gajgadig gagimaj tsgadig minuagaykyuak. Carrie Wiindamekewinan anin meamin ankiwaj ima Wiindamekewinan gajgadig gajenkwinanum bujugudnuna.
Miigwech for having me, Charles. I'm happy to be here to talk about the work we're doing to bring cultural support and healing to our communities.
Miigwech kawi chiefshian Charles. Nimenuetan chibe tasendamawanan anukiwen ga tudamak. Sibitoyak anshaniwat zowe wichiwewen mina. Gigehiwewen katabunan.
Let's start at the beginning. What is the Wiindamekewinan department, and what does the name mean? Ego miwe kawishta dazindamag. Gidawindamosnamna kegunen Wiindamekewinan ankiyun gajgadik. Egotske anin wenjiznkadek.
Wiindamekewinan means to live our ways as Anishinaabe. Our department helps SLFNHA walk in a good way by bringing traditional knowledge, teachings, and ceremony into the workplace and into the services we offer to communities. We offer healing and wellness services, cultural education, and traditional support through ceremonies, teachings, and land-based activities. Everything we do follows Pimatisuin, the traditional way of life. That means we focus on the emotional, spiritual, mental, and physical parts of wellness.
Anshinabewat zoon gaichigatig chi anshinabewat siyak. Ga isi anukiyank nuwit hamen SLFNHA. Kwayak chimene pumusech epitamawankich kitten shnabek kentamawan. Wiindamekewinan wanan mina kanach tgewinan. Pinchi anukiwagamik mina kaye wichiwewinak ka pitoyank apawinak. Nantabat stomen gigehiwewan mina minuenemowan wichiwewinan. Anshinabewat siwe kikinohamagewan mina gihten shnabe kikendamawan tabaskut kanach kewinan kikinohamagewinan mina begotakiwis chigewinan kakana kegon ka to tamank bimben sahaman bematisowan Anshinabewat zoon. Mihuwe ka kanawapan tamank inamach hoon achak mametuninchigan mina Katuyas Menank, Tisiminayak.
This is important work. What kinds of services do you and your team provide? Maajuguk Chinandawan Huon, Kegunenan Eagan Kegunz Wichin Daban Kiiwetinoong Gagabeswat.
We support both staff and communities. For example, we host grief debriefs, seasonal ceremonies, and cultural sharing circles. We offer teachings on medicines, language, and traditional roles. We have knowledge keepers and elders on our team who help guide all this work. When we're invited, we visit communities to offer support, especially when there's been a loss or when communities are seeking healing. It could be helping with ceremonies, land-based gatherings, or offering traditional medicines.
Nuidhamen anukinaganak mina apuanak. Chiwanche nisitaman. Nidabatstomen ka wanihaj awia. Huzaghyaganan ka kakanonitskis which hiddisuch. Gispen ewichigogen uttegoen. Nipinowe kanachgewanan. Mina Kiniguana Pewinning Pakitinigewanan. Ninkikin Nuhama Kemen Maskakin is Kiswewanan. Mina Gehten Snabe Kinohama Gewanan. De Awamen Kaye Kendamaunan Ka Kendamoat. Mina Kchehag. Kapime Ka Kwayakuskamuat Anukiwanina. Ka Kwetchmekoyank. Chapijayank. Nintandawe Wichamen Apunak. Auya Otagawani Hinch Uzaki Haganan. Nanda Apuning Ka Nanantun Nank Kigewin. Nanda chi wich hindo kanach chige winning. Pikwata kiwe mawach hituanan. Nanda ansnabe maskike chimikwich.
Wow, that's fantastic. You've also been working closely with other SLFNHA departments, right? Maajugue Muntawan. Ahige Anhuiwan Kab Muduig Anin Ɂ핗ταμαϊκwiindamekewinan.
Yes, Wiindamekewinan is here to support all departments. That might look like helping staff understand how to practice cultural safety, providing orientation for new employees, or guiding programs to reflect community values. We've created in-house training through our ˀīhtsī tāwin model, which offers teachings on history, trauma-informed care, and traditional knowledge. It's all about making sure our services are not only culturally appropriate, but led by culture.
Ansnabewadzuwan kakna anukiukamekon uichan. Tabskot ewichat anukinaganan. Keze ayankwamesnet. Zimenosat oske anukinaganan. Nanda Unahtot, Wichiwewanan, and Snabe Kendamawanan Chiabatstot. Ninawit Nagi Ozistomen, Anokiwe Kikinohamagewan, is a Stawan, das Nagis and Kadaman. Kikinohamage, Odanang is a Sewanan, Chigten Chigatenik Okchina Pananagoan. Mina gehte an snabe og kendamawan. Hoe onche gehtenat. Nuichiwe nanan. Ega ehta. Jian snabe we tagwak. An snabe we chigewen. Ego chinigani magak.
2025 marks the 35th anniversary of Sioux First Nations Health Authority, a powerful testament to First Nations leadership, resilience, and the ongoing journey of reclaiming health sovereignty. 35 years of transforming the health of Anishinaabe people across Kiiwetinoong. Visit www.slfna.com on our Facebook page for more information on events and news.
Working and learning together is an important part of SLFNHA. One of the special places SLFNHA has is Wiindamekewinan, the camp on Vermilion River. Can you tell us about how your team uses that place? Wiindamekewinan SLFNHA basic imanike gagia dawewaj Wiindamekewinan Ixnkade Wiindamekewinan Wiindamekewinan.
Absolutely. Wiindamekewinan is a beautiful land-based healing space. We use it for staff retreats, wellness events, and cultural camps. Last year, we supported youth gatherings, grief debriefs, and ceremonies at the camp. It's a quiet, sacred space where people can reconnect with the land and with culture. We believe healing happens best when it's grounded in our ways. That means being out on the land, sharing stories, and practicing traditions in a safe and welcoming space.
Kachidetago, Wiindamekewinan menoashen Kiiwetinoong. Nintanabat stormen pichu winangito anukinaganak. Kiiwetinoong mina inatasiwe katugun stigewanan. Otanang ka kiwak niki weed stormen awash siwe mawa chitonan. Wan stigewan kanonewen kispen ewi chihiko kwen mina kanat stigewanan kabeshunan. Pehtagan kanatan Anti auya keki onche nasatawen tank akina mina otanatasun. Meeshte bostamang ki kewin mawachemen sek kinawent katutamak. Pikotaking chiayanawang chiat sukanawang mina chianishin nius chigewin nanawang. Peytagat mina kesh Wiindamekewinan.
I hear your team is also involved in youth work. Can you share more about that? Kendagan ushkinigig Wiindamekewinan Wiindamekewinan.
Yes, youth are at the heart of our future. We offer teachings for youth on identity, belonging, and traditional roles. We've helped support youth drum groups, language workshops, and seasonal camps. We're also working on mentorship opportunities, connecting elders with youth so that knowledge is passed on in a good way. Whether it's moccasin making, fishing, or language games, we try to make learning hands-on and rooted in pride.
Uskadis aya kashe utehiwak nikan bematasuan. Dayamen keshe keknoham mawench uskadis awanenowich antuenchich minagete ischigewanan. Ngiwi chaman uskadis chenista matwehigech chenista Anishinaabe mina Nibenischigewanan kaye pipunischigewanan. Nindan kadamen kaye na papiwik kinohama kewen. Kestiahaga kinohamawat uskatasan ketutaminich. Kishpen makisen kanawang. Kinose kanawang. Nanda Anishinaabe kishwe metawewen keshi chikin tamawach ninga kakwe tutamen.
Thank you, Carrie. Before we wrap up, what message would you like to share with our listeners? Carrie. ega menuche gistuek anin awashmeg egun keina daban gabzindamot.
I would just like to say culture is not something separate from health. It's the foundation of wellness for our people, whether you're a youth, a parent, an elder, or a staff member. There is a place for you in this work. We're always open to requests and partnerships, and we're here to walk alongside communities, honoring the knowledge that's always been with us. Miigwech to all the listeners. We look forward to connecting with you in a good way.
Nawi kitagweta inatisuwan mi pesikwan minyawan mi himagawan che minyawach kitanshinabe minanak masawaj uskadisiyan waniki gumawiyan kchihawiyan nanda ankinaganuyan aya huma kekisiyan kiyan Moshagna basandamen kakwetwewinan mina Wiindamekewinan mina ohoma nendayamen chewi chebemosemikoyek apunak ektenchigate kekentamawan moshag ka bemuichiukoyak.
Miigwech, Carrie. It's inspiring to hear how Anishinaabe Wadizwin is weaving culture back into every part of SLFNHA's work. Also, it's amazing to hear about the Returning to Wellness Family Camp at Dunaman Zibi. Kichimiigwech kidnugu Kerry. Imawag Iseg Gagi Wiindamekewinan Mawajugu Muntago Kiiwetinoong Anishinaabe Wadizwin Gago Bamutuat Mawajugu Munendago Niwega Nunjigadig Gabizinjigadig Kiwe Muniawan Ankewinan Anshinawag ego Anishinaabe Kiiwetinoong gayawaj jigimjimunyawan miigwech kidnugu. So that concludes today's show. Thank you for tuning in to SLFNHA Radio Connect, where we are building strong connections with communities by sharing who we are, how we can help, and the services we offer. Connect with SLFNHA on our Facebook page or on our website at www.slfnha.com. Miapanugiwe etibseg nuum imaga Wiindamekewinan akwazio Ankewinan gabmujgadig ima SLFNHA Radio Connect. Mawajugu aikidnanun ishunganan Wiindamekewinan da Anshinwag ego Anishinaabeg ego chke anin gegizwichiguyeman iwe akwazio Ankewinan gabmujgadig. Miigwech.
Recorded and produced at Wawatay Communications Society.